I went in for a routine wellness check. You know, one of those little questionnaires. How are you sleeping? How are you feeling? Do you have healthy coping mechanisms? Simple stuff. Nothing serious. 10 minutes later, 3 nurses were reading my paperwork. One of them left and came back with a doctor. The doctor looked at me, looked at the form, looked back at me, then asked, "Have you been answering these honestly?" I said, "Yeah." Long pause. The doctor said, "Bold strategy. 1, 2, 3, go!" They handed me a clipboard and a number 2 pen, said, "Just answer honestly." Well, that's where it all went wrong again. By question 3, we had a casualty. How's your stress? I laughed so hard I nearly pulled a muscle. How's work? Depends how you define complete and total struggle. Do you get enough sleep? I said, occasionally by accident. She started making notes and suddenly looked significantly less confident. Every box I checked made the room get quieter. By question 23, the nurse stopped saying, "Everything's fine." I failed my wellness check, didn't even make the curve. They asked me how I'm doing, I somehow made it worse. Tried to say I'm hanging in there, the nurse looked genuinely scared. I failed my wellness check with flying colors apparently. The doctor looked impressed, nobody's ever answered, "How are you?" and somehow failed the test. Do you exercise only when anxiety starts chasing me? Do you drink enough water? Does Monster count? Do you have support? Now that's a complicated situation. My support system consists of bad decisions and questionable motivation. Any hobbies? Yeah, collecting problems by the dozen and turning minor inconveniences into full-blown disasters for no reason. One nurse left the room and came back with a white jacket my size. Every answer gave the room a brand new twist. By question 37, they were checking off a different list. I failed my wellness check, didn't even make the curve. They asked me how I'm doing, I somehow made it worse. Tried to say I'm hanging in there, the nurse looked genuinely scared. I failed my wellness check with flying colors apparently. Halfway through the paperwork, the form started judging me. The doctor looked impressed, nobody's ever answered, "How are you?" and somehow failed the test. The doctor closed the clipboard, said, "Let's talk face to face." Said, "I've got one question left. Do you think you're doing okay?" I said, "Compared to what?" The nurse started laughing, then immediately stopped. I said, "Honestly, doc, I'm just trying to survive tonight." The room got real quiet, nobody knew what to say. One nurse stared at the floor, another slowly backed away. The doctor rubbed his temple, said, "That's not exactly great." Then somebody wrote, "Yikes," across 3 pages with a pen. I said, "You asked for honesty." He wrote, "Patient continues to participate in chaos voluntarily." I failed my wellness check, didn't even make the curve. They asked me how I'm doing, I somehow made it worse. Tried to say I'm hanging in there, the nurse looked genuinely scared. I failed my wellness check with flying colors apparently. Halfway through the paperwork, the form started judging me. The doctor looked impressed, nobody's ever answered, "How are you?" and somehow failed the test. I failed my wellness check, set records nobody wants. 3 nurses took turns reading it, then arguing about the results. One thought I was exaggerating, one thought I needed a priest. The third one just kept shaking her head and whispering, "What the hell is wrong with her?" I failed my wellness check, the whole office went up in flames. Somebody called for backup, somebody else quit halfway through the day. The final diagnosis read, "Further evaluation would only upset the staff." whole staff needing wellness checks. I asked, so, how bad was it? The doctor looked at the chart, looked at me, then slowly closed the folder and said, I honestly don't know where to file this. Long pause, then he added, but we'll probably be discussing you at future trainings.